Hola and welcome to Fiji's Ocean Outlook for January to March 2024. Moderate El Nino continues to persist in the tropical Pacific Ocean. The current El Nino has likely reached its peak, with the event favored to continue through to the March to May 2024 period. Now, let's have a look at the recent ocean conditions. Looking at the weather on a global scale, warmer than normal sea surface temperatures were observed across almost all of the equatorial Pacific Ocean. In comparison to October, warm anomalies have decreased slightly across the equatorial Pacific. The sea surface temperatures in the equatorial Pacific Ocean is consistent with an El Nino event. For the Fiji group, mostly warmer than normal waters were observed during November, with anomalies of 0.5 degrees Celsius to 1.0 degrees Celsius observed across most of the Fiji waters. Anomalies of 1.0 degrees Celsius to 1.5 degrees Celsius were observed in waters northwest of Viti level and Vanua level, while near normal sea surface temperatures were observed in the waters between Viti level and Vanua level, Benga, Lomaiviti group, Southern Taveuni, and parts of the Lau group, with anomalies of 0.0 degrees Celsius to 0.5 degrees Celsius. Now, let's take a look at the outlook for the coming months. The sea surface temperatures across most of the Fiji waters are likely to be near normal during the January to March 2024 period. Above normal sea surface temperatures are likely for the northern half of Fiji's exclusive economic zone. The band of 29 degrees Celsius ocean waters around the western Pacific warm pool is regarded as the fisheries convergence zone. Skipjack tuna tend to school and feed around this zone. Therefore, the band of 29 degrees Celsius can be used to track fishing activity. The normal position of this convergence zone at this time of the year is indicated by the green line. For the January to March 2024 period, it is likely to be displaced over the Fiji group as indicated by the purple line. The 8 weeks coral bleaching outlook is at watch for most of the Fiji waters, with warning for waters around Rotuma, while the 12 weeks outlook is at warning for most of Fiji waters, with alert level 1 for waters around Rotuma. Sea level is likely to be near normal across most of Fiji's EEZ and below normal for Rotuma during the January to March 2024 period. The highest tide for January will be around the 13th for both Lautoka and Suva, while the highest for February will be on the 10th for Lautoka and 11th for Suva. In March, the highest tide is likely to be on the 10th for Lautoka and 12th for Suva. The lowest tide for January will be on the 13th for Lautoka and 14th for Suva, while the lowest for February will be on the 11th for Lautoka and 12th for Suva. In March, the lowest tide is likely to be on the 11th for both Lautoka and Suva. The full moon will be on the 26th in January, 25th in February, and 25th in March. The new moon will be on the 11th in January, 10th in February, and 10th in March. In summary, moderate El Nino continues in the tropical Pacific Ocean. The current El Nino has likely reached its peak, with the event likely to continue through to the March to May 2024 period. Sea surface temperatures across most of Fiji waters are likely to be near normal during the January to March 2024 period. The fisheries convergence zone is likely to lie over the Fiji group. The 8 weeks coral bleaching outlook is at watch for most of Fiji waters, while the 12 weeks outlook is at warning for most of Fiji waters. Sea level is likely to be near normal for most of Fiji's exclusive economic zone during the January to March 2024 period. For more information, please visit the Fiji Meteorological Service website on www.met.gov.fj, or you can email us on climate@met.gov.fj.